Hello everyone, welcome once again. So as you have seen that in the previous video we saw what is the meaning of quadratic polynomial. Okay, as you know that a quadratic polynomial general form is ax square plus bx plus c, where a, b, c belongs to real numbers, and most important thing, a is not equal to 0. Okay, so in this video we'll be learning about quadratic equations and what do we mean by roots of quadratic equations. Okay, so see, now let us see about the term quadratic equations. In general, you know what do you mean by an equation? See, when you equate two quantities using an equality sign, you get an equation. In the same way, when we equate a quadratic polynomial to something, to a constant that we'll see, then it is called a quadratic equation. Okay, that is if ax square plus bx plus c is equal to say 0, then it becomes a equation, that is quadratic equation. Okay, now it is not necessary that you always equate it to 0. Your target should be that anyhow you should be equating it in such a way that it should remain a quadratic equation. Okay, for example, if I'll equate say 2x square plus 3x plus 4, for example, if this is equal to 0, this is a quadratic equation. Okay, even if I equate 2x square plus 3x plus 4 equals to 3, okay, now this becomes 2x square plus 3x plus 4. I'll take 3 to this side, so it becomes minus 3 equals to 0. So finally I have 2x square plus 3x plus 1 equals to 0. Again a quadratic equation. Okay, so that's what I want to tell you, is that it is not necessary that you always equate it to 0. You can equate it to any constant quantity, any linear polynomial, or anything. Okay, for example, I'll take one more example. Say 4x square plus 9x plus 7 is equal to say 7x. Okay, now I can write this as 4x square plus 9x minus of 7x, when I'll take this 7 this side, and plus 7 equals to 0. Hence my quadratic equation becomes 4x square plus 2x plus 7 equals to 0. Okay, yeah, but one thing, keep in mind that I cannot equate say 4x square plus 9x plus 2 to some 8x cube. Okay, why? Because it will no longer remain a quadratic equation. Okay, because I am getting a term of 3 with a degree 3, hence it becomes a cubic equation. Okay, so I won't do this. So in general I will say that if I equate a quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, this becomes a quadratic equation. Okay, where a is not equal to 0. Okay, so this is the introduction to quadratic equation. Okay, now how do I represent a polynomial, a quadratic polynomial? I say it a f of x is equal to say 2x square plus 9x plus 3. Okay, now this is nothing typical. It just means that the given polynomial, okay, the given polynomial is a function of x. Okay, the given polynomial is a function of x. If it contained two variables, then I would have written it f of x comma y, say 2x square plus 9y square plus 7. Okay, so nothing typical. It just means that the given polynomial is a function of x. Now, if I'll ask you, what is the value of f of 1? What is the meaning of this? It means that instead of x, you need to substitute 1. Okay, that for x equals to 1, you need to find the value of the given polynomial. Let us see what it is and how it is. So f of 1 will become 2 into 1 square plus 9 into 1 plus of 3. That is 2 plus 9 plus 3, which is equal to 14. Simple. Say I have another polynomial p of x. Just that, this is just a name, don't get confused with this. This is just a name, p of x. It means that the given polynomial is a function of x. That's it. Say x square plus 2x plus 1. If I'll ask you, tell me the value of p of 2. So instead of x, you need to substitute 2. So you have 2 square plus 2 into 2 plus of 1. That is 4 plus 4 plus 1 equals to 5. Okay, hence this is the meaning of p of 2. Okay, now let us say we need to find the value of p of minus 1. Okay, so as you know that instead of x I have to substitute minus 1, so I got minus 1 whole square plus 2 into minus 1 plus of 1, that is equal to 1 minus 2 plus 1, which is equal to 0. Oh my god, I got the value 0. It means that if I'm substituting minus 1, x equals to minus 1 in the equation, I'm getting the value of the equation p of minus 1 equals to 0. Yes, here we come to know about the term roots. Okay, so precisely if I'll tell you the definition, or if you want to know what is the meaning of root, it says that that particular value or values of x, okay, that particular values or values of x for which p of x is equal to 0 is known as roots of the given equation. Okay, for example, in this case, if p of x was x square plus 2x plus 1, I saw that when I substituted minus 1, the value of p of x became 0. Hence, minus 1 is the root of given equation. Okay, now there may be other values that may satisfy, that may make the equation 0, that we'll see later, but try to understand the meaning of roots. Okay, so I'll again repeat, the values of x for which the p of x becomes equal to 0 is known as roots of the given equation. The roots are also known as zeros. Okay, when we talk about an equation, quadratic equation, we call it roots. When we talk about a quadratic polynomial, we say it's zeros. Okay, like the above example, if p of x is x square plus 2x plus 1, and the question is find the roots of given equation x square plus 2x plus 1 equal to 0, and the same question can also be repeated as find the zeros of the given polynomial. Okay, so both are basically same thing, don't get confused with this. Okay, and you know what is the meaning of roots? Let me take another example. Say I have x square plus 3x plus 2. Okay, now what value should I substitute here in order to get 0? Let me try with 1. P of 1, what is the value? 1 square plus 3 into 1 plus 2, which is equal to 6, not equal to 0, hence 1 is not the root. Let me say if I'll take, say, p of minus 1, so minus 1 whole square plus 3 into minus 1 plus of 2, which is equal to 3 minus 3 is 0. Yo, so minus 1 is one of the roots of the given equation. Okay, so I will say that minus 1 is one of the roots. Okay, now let me see for, say, p of minus 2. So I get minus 2 whole square plus 3 into minus 2 plus of 2. This is equal to 4 minus 6 plus 2, which is again equal to 6 minus 6, which is equal to 0. Oh my god. So at x equals to minus 2 also, p of x is becoming equal to 0. Hence, minus 2 is also the root of given equation. Okay. Now a genuine question that may come to your mind is, how many roots will the equation have? How will I find the roots? How will I make it sure that I have to substitute minus 2 only instead of any other value? Have patience. We learn each and everything in coming set of videos. Okay, as of now, just know that if I have an equation, quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0, it will have two roots. Okay, it will always have two roots. We learn it later. They may be real, they may be equal, they may be complex. That all are different things that we'll see in the coming set of videos. But a quadratic equation will have two roots always. Okay, so now I think you might have a clear picture what the roots is. and I hope your concept regarding quadratic equation and the roots are clear. In the coming set of videos, we'll see questions related to this, and I hope you like the video. Do share the video, subscribe to our channel for more content and more videos. Have a nice day. Thank you.